You can just start off on stage. Oh, and on stage we are.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to this online program we call The Rigmarole. If you've never seen the show before, it's a long-form improvised comedy show where we will take your suggestions and turn them into a comedy. In a long-form improvised setting, that means, for those of you unfamiliar with words, it is totally made up. We don't know what's going on. And we don't even know the title. So we could get that from you first. But performing with us tonight is the most elegant and extremely talented, let's say good-looking and quick-witted Roy Jenkins, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Roy, my boy.
But that's not all you get. Because if you like enigmatic, mysterious, enigmas wrapped in mysteries, what you want is Kerby Joe Grubb.
Oh, I would say something that would give away the mystery. And playing with us tonight is the elusive and carbunkled Marc Little.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Okay,
Marc Little.
I'm out here carbuncling.
If you've never seen our show before, we go forwards and backwards in time. We play lots of different characters. We may play each other's characters, so watch for that. And we use to signify to one another when we want to start something new. It's all entirely made up, and that all starts right now. Thanks for the adjectives and nouns. I'm going to you guys rattle them off. Here we go.
Haircut. Shaggy. Barber. Paper mache.
Rambunctious.
Can you tell this is unrehearsed?
Minted.
Tidy.
Well kept. Ravioli. Mighty.
Maria's on fire, let's be honest.
She is. Salon.
Scissors.
Sheer. Rising, lengthy, gushing. Pasty. Penis.
Tony.
Tony. Cut.
Okay, great. What jumps out at us there? What do we like?
Pasty penis.
Let's choose one each. How about, pasty sounds good.
Pasty, okay, good.
A pasty. Roy, you just couldn't exist.
Let's see.
Pasty penis boys.
Barber?
All right, a pasty barber.
A pasty barber it is.
Yeah, all right. That is now the title of this here episode. A pasty barber. Not sure what that's going to be, but stick around and you'll find out. Our solemn promise to you is that we will, in one way or another, pay off your suggestions that you give to us. Mr. Jenkins.
Tell me about, so do I read this then? Or?
Yeah. Prompt.
Yeah. Tell us about a part of your body that hurts right now. All right. So somebody's going to do that, or am I going to do that, or
they're gonna type it in, and we're gonna put it on the screen.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
not that helpful.
Roy, big fan of the show.
I just want people to see it. I'm playing dumb, so they see how it works.
He really doesn't. Yeah, it's really made up.
They're gonna be really surprised later.
Here we go. My back, my brain, neck, bowels. Bowels is a theme. My third toe from the big toe. Thank you for being specific. Legs. Tibia.
Oh, yeah.
That tibia pain. That's a son of a bee.
I have tibia pain. That's interesting.
Well, since it's so specific, gland. I'm going with gland. Just gland. Gland. Great. All right. And for our third prompt for your suggestions, we have...
What was your grandmother famous for? Go ahead. Give us the real details, folks. You don't have to shine it up for the internet.
Exactly. And fame can come in lots of different forms. It doesn't have to be celebrity fame. It can be fame within your family. Fame on the local block. Maybe she laid down the cardboard and did head spins.
No.
I bet not.
There's some popping and locking grannies out there. It's been
for a while.
That was in the 80s, so yeah.
Not for a while. All right. Canine tooth? Not her pasta salad.
Canine tooth.
Swiss steak. Famous for that Swiss steak.
Uh-huh.
Her Italian heritage. Catching birds that come in the house.
Oh.
How she cooked hot dogs. Her famous egg on toast. Keeping papers in her freezer. Okay. Farting at the dinner table. Smoking multiple packs of cigarettes. Wearing a top hat. Oh, wow. These are
My
fantastic.
grandmother sucked. These are
I know. Shitty grandma. Why didn't you wear a top hat?
Yeah. Roy, what do you like? What do you like out of those?
Oh my God, there's so many good ones.
I know.
Reloading 22.
Piquant aroma. The top hat's pretty funny. I don't know. That one,
Okay, deal.
I'm getting that one in my mind.
Great.
I like it.
Great.
I like it. Let's see. What exactly does it say? I'm wearing a top hat. Okay, boom.
Making shivs. Wow.
All right.
Granny.
Before we turn our cameras off and go away and announce the name of the show, we review. Thank you very much for your suggestions, by the way. These were fantastic.
Thank you indeed. Our first suggestion is, of course, Gland for What Hurts Right Now. Wearing a top hat is something that your grandma was famous for, and the title of tonight's wonderful and fantastic episode of The Rigmarole is a Pasty Barber.
Barber.
God, my hair looks terrible. I've got to do something with it. I went to work the other day and there was like, you got a lot of nerve showing up like this, Jackson, and they're right. I look terrible.
Jackson, I won't have you talk bad about yourself in my barbershop. I just won't have it. This is if we walk away with one thing today, Jackson, it's you having some self-confidence because you're a beautiful man.
Thanks, Al. It's just, and Al, don't take this the wrong way. I just feel like you don't really get out very much. Like, I mean, and I you're saying nice things, but I feel like you don't have a real standard of comparison. You never leave the barbershop.
You wouldn't believe the type of people who walk through that door, Jackson. Strong people,
No.
CEOs, businessmen, carpenters, women.
Do you always make a point of finding out what they do?
Well, as a barber, you have to ease it in. You start with small talk.
Yeah. Probably people tell you everything they're thinking of.
You just spilled your whole personal drama to me.
Why my father would talk to me that way, I don't know.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Mr. Jackson. Dad, I got my game coming up in about 45 minutes at the park right across the street, and I was wondering if maybe you could just take like 5 minutes and come over and just watch me do like one at bat, maybe.
It's going to be the normal answer, Dylan. Wish I could, but business is booming.
Al, they don't stay young forever. You are aware of that, right?
No, that's okay, Mr. Jackson. I don't want to get hit tonight.
No, he means by the ball, not that I would beat him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And Jackson, I appreciate your advice. I appreciate your advice, but
Well, that feels
here's
good.
the thing is if I show the boy anything less than 100% work ethic, he'll just turn into a slob like his lazy mother.
Yeah, right. I got it. Hey, Al.
The haircut. Oh God! What? Oh my God! What happened?
I went to Al.
No, the Pasty Barber. What did he do?
You know how Al likes to keep his hands in one spot and make your head go to his.
Oh yeah. No, I knew that was gonna go awry at some point, Jack. No.
So by doing it that way, he can say that it's my fault that it looks bad because I didn't push my head into his scissors the right way.
Liability. Everybody's so litigious in Parksdale, you know?
He gets CEOs, he gets firemen, he gets arsonists, He gets perverts. He gets all sorts of people. So I thought, well, I'm not so different from those sorts of folk.
Go ahead and sit in the chair. I'll cut your hair very shortly. My name's Al.
Hi, Al. I'm in on business. I just needed a quick trim. I have a meeting at the convention center, and I just thought, I don't look tight. I need to be tightened up.
Well, let's tighten you up. As you're a CEO, I assume.
How'd you know? That's quite a good. That's quite an eye for vocation you got there, Al. Go ahead. I'll be real still. You know what? I pride myself on how still I stay during haircuts, so there's no danger.
No, that actually won't work well. I need you to move your head into my scissors.
I hit a grand slam. Everyone was cheering, and they said, "Boy, his dad must sure be proud."
Oh.
Son.
What?
Son, I want to be proud of you, but when you come in and interrupt me when I'm clearly mid-conversation with a very important man, it feels like you don't even understand the business.
Okay, because I also threw a no hitter, and
that's great, son. This is your boy? Hi.
He's gonna cut your hair, huh?
I am gonna.
Yeah, I'm sterile, so I can't have kids. But if I had one, I always kind of pictured him looking like you.
You wouldn't really want one.
Oh, really?
You see how he comes in here when I'm trying to conduct business with an important CEO like yourself?
There goes the little scamp. Man, you're awfully hard on your boy, Al.
You think I want him to grow up and be a Little League baseball player?
No,
I don't.
Coach, I know I shouldn't have gone over to the barbershop in between innings, but it's just I had a no going, and I've hit my third grand slam of the game, and I did that even though my gland is it is not feeling good.
Let me tell you what, Tiger. The way you're out there,
Do you have to smoke, Coach?
it gets me in the zone. You pitched a no-no, partially because I was in the zone.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you understand?
Well,
imagine Coach is barely paying attention, huh?
yeah.
You think you got the moxie?
Do I?
Well, I'm asking you.
My old coach said I had too much moxie, and then the next coach I had said I had the wrong kind of moxie. The whole moxie question has been kind of a troublesome thing for me.
Let me see your moxie. Show me your moxie. That's not quite the moxie we're looking for here on Dairy Queen South. Little League is big business in this town, and we coach our kids to be professional Little League players when they grow up.
Why do you have to smoke to be a manager in this league?
No, but you're allowed to. Old Parksdale Baseball Club rules.
6 weeks earlier. All right. I appreciate everyone showing up interested in manager positions for a Little League club. And
not just interested, determined to get the position.
and that's what the hell we're talking about. Boys, remember, we don't encourage you to smoke.
What?
But it's definitely allowed.
Okay. That was scaring me for a second.
Yeah.
Far be it from me to encroach on the culture.
By the way, these Pall Mall 300s are terrific. They'll get you to the third inning.
I tell you, come out to the bed of my truck, and I'll give you each a carton.
Dale, I can't believe you got the whole Little League sponsored by Pall Malls. Way to go, bud.
They were happy. They said, we love the kids.
Pall Mall Sponsorship Department, Glenda speaking. May I serve your sponsorship need?
Hey, Pall Mall. This is Dale Bernstein. I'm down here with the Little League. I assume you know why I'm calling.
Oh. Dale Bernstream of the Parkdale Little League Commission. Hi, yep, got your file up right here. Well, what can we do for you?
I am highly interested in getting all of my Little League managers a full season's worth of cigarettes.
I can't tell you how good it is to hear from you, Dale. You know, here at Palma, we've been trying to get back into the Little League game since, well, the 50s when we were thrown out for, reasons.
My gland hurts. I don't know. I told my dad, but he won't leave the barbershop. So, I don't know if it's something I'm doing, Doc, or what. It really hurts. And I threw a no-no yesterday, and everyone's like, put me up on their shoulders, and that just made my gland hurt more.
Well, I'm a doctor, but I'm a different kind of doctor, bud. And, I want to help you with this, but, you come over to my house to hang out and do a sleepover, and you tend to come upstairs and ask me a lot of medical questions. And, and you say a lot of stuff about how your dad doesn't pay a whole lot of attention to you. And I think I actually saw your dad. He's the barbershop guy, real pasty skin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Guess where he is right now? Not in your waiting room.
Oh yeah. Oh, bud. If I was a woman, I'd hug you right now.
You're a doctor of philosophy. Maybe give me a way of thinking about this.
Okay. I'll give you a philosophical hug. How about that?
And what do I do about my gland?
Okay, your gland. Right. Your gland. Got it. Yeah. How about this? Try this on for size. Huh?
Okay.
When a man...
Yeah, these boots are the best boots of the season. Why don't you go ahead and try them on for size? No, go ahead. Don't be shy around me. I know the rainy season's coming. And I tell you what, Kevin. If you want your other friends on a baseball team to look at you proudly, you'll wear these boots. I drive a hard bargain as a boot salesman. Don't walk out of here with that.
Hey, Jimmy. I was on the sales floor. I just heard you. You must be practicing your sales pitch, huh?
I just got the new. I just got the new Jordan Belfort book, Wolf of Wall Street. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
Sure.
Were you with an actual customer, or were you just practicing?
Hey, Dan, come on, Chetland. Can you give Jimmy a break?
What's the deal, Chetland? Jeez.
I'm sorry, Chetland's employee of the month. He's got 5,000 sales. 5,000.
Yes, I know. Chetland is employee of the month. God, you don't need to tell me every.
Can you go down and pick up that plaque of him that we're gonna hang on the wall?
Honey, you might want to remove your clothing and get in the bed because Chetland, employee of El Monto, is ready to get it on.
Okay, Mr. Employee of the Month.
Yeah.
Just let me finish washing these clothes in the scrub basin.
Okay. What? Forget that scrub basin. We're going to get a washboard. We have put up with that scrub basin long enough. You have earned it, sweetheart.
Are you serious? Are you kidding me? I didn't want to say anything, but this scrub basin is like, oh, my knuckles are raw.
Come on down to Timmy Conway's Scrub Basins. Psych, it's a washboard store. Scrub basins are so last century. Tired of your wife having raw knuckles and hands that look like the side of a pickup truck? Well, guess what? For a low payment of $19.99, you can pick up a washboard and get yourself down to the frisky business you've been hoping for.
I'm done with a scrub basin. Give me a washboard.
Listen to this customer's review. They agree.
Scrub basin killed my father. Washboard put me through college.
Not only for abdominals, washboards can be used for clothes too.
Every year, the advertising industry gives one award away for the best advertisement. It's the culmination of art and science, philosophy. And Jimmy's Washboards this year has achieved a level of excellence previously unthought of in the personal scrubbing industry. Jimmy, are you out there? Come up here, you lughead.
I'm out here.
Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, that's my boyfriend, Jimmy.
Thank you, Petunia. I'd like to give a speech.
It's in your pocket. I put it in the pocket of your coat after we got done working on it last night. We worked on it.
Okay. When I first moved here.
Oh, no. Remember? Hello. Thank you, everyone.
Hello, thank you, everyone. When I first moved here 14 years ago, a small boy with size 9.5 feet.
You know, Al, I'm just a doctor of philosophy. I'm not a real doctor. But your boy, whenever he comes over for sleepovers to hang out with Worthington, my boy.
Will you move your head closer, please?
Oh, sure. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just feel like I have to talk about this and I want to get my hair cut and I just kind of can't do both because, I'm doing most of the work on the hair part and most of the, so let's do a little trim and then I'll tell you a little bit and we'll trim a little bit. Does that sound good?
That sounds good. A lot of important business people come in here. But you're telling me my son is coming to you because he feels if you could just kind of more I guess, pitch?
I have unfortunate news. You have lung cancer. And I don't know if you're smoking or if you're around people who smoke. And I know for a vibrant 12-year-old boy to have lung cancer is probably a big shock. Are you around smokers much? Do you It looks like it's specifically Pall Mall cancer.
6 hours earlier. Come here, boy. I need some face-to-face coaching time with you.
Okay, I just wanted to run across the street and say hi to my dad.
I just want to tell you, no matter if your old man is here or not, you're doing a hell of a job out there on the field.
Coach, have you ever heard of instant cancer? It's like kind of a new thing.
Heard of it?
It's instant cancer. People will be absolutely asymptomatic, and then they'll be around an intense bombardment of secondhand smoke, and boom, boom. As we say in medical school, you've got instant cancer. The downside of which is that it gives you a syndrome called instant death.
Oh. IDS?
Guys, we've been doing a lot of focus grouping, okay? And people are generally unhappy with how they're receiving diagnoses. Now, in my personal medical opinion, based on years of evidence, a nice sound effect is a beautiful transition. Okay? So, but this is where the creativity comes in. You make it your own. For me, I go, bing bong, you have prostate cancer. Bing bong, looks like a hernia. Yeah, go ahead.
When people hear that, does it make it kind of go down a little easier? And I'll take my answer off the air.
Yes, I would say it does. Because generally what I look for is I look for small signs. I look for an uplift of the corner of the eye. That signifies happiness. And in the moment where I go, bing bong, I see kind of a childlike joy. And then obviously it's followed by a devastating blow.
I'm in the queue. They're going to use my God, it's kind of exciting. It's
Sir?
just a medical school call-in show.
Sir?
Yes.
We can. Okay, are you ready with your question?
I think I am.
Okay, just make sure no swear words, no personal advertisements, no touching yourself or fingering any untoward parts of your body during the radio program.
Okay, I wasn't going to do any of that stuff. Yeah, that's fine.
Surnames, no first names, no last names, no middle names, no
I'll
nicknames.
write this down. Okay, great.
Right, no cigarette smoking on the air, no tobacco chewing, no personal sponsorship from your own business that you haven't quite launched yet, but you're trying to get on. These are all things that have happened, sir, on
I bet.
on our air, right?
What is your name?
Come in, man. The doctor came in and he
Speak up.
said,
Speak up.
"Oh, sorry, everybody. Just sorry. Sorry. So the doctor came in, and just.
Can you speak up?
Yeah. No. Sorry.
I'm having a hard time understanding you.
Sorry, everyone. I was just sorry. I just this support group has just grown to like hundreds of people. Like I was here when it was just 5 people.
You were just here when you were alive, people?
You're lying to people?
No. I said I was here when it was just 5 people. I was here. I was one of the. I just feel like the support group's going so big that I can't even whisper emotionally.
How did your support group go tonight, honey?
Well, I thought I had a real doozy with the doctor came in,
Oh, fun.
said, what, your rectum fell out. And I was trying to get to that. I was
By the way,
trying,
you need a new air conditioner. I don't know. The one just went kablooey today. I don't know what's going on.
Daphne,
What? Were you talking?
yeah, Daphne, is my voice too quiet for people to hear, or do I?
You're gonna speak up.
God damn it! I feel like I'm fading away. Like
Hey, Mom! Hey, Dad!
Hey, Trevin, how are you, bud? How was school today?
Are you saying something,
I
Dad?
know. I'm sorry, Trevin. What did you want to say?
No.
Say it to me.
No, Trevin, you can hear me, right? You can hear me, my boy.
Dad,
My
are you?
son.
Dad, stop whispering. Did Mom tell you about the air conditioner
I'm
earlier?
not whispering. Why can't anyone hear me?
Are you quiet crying, Dad? Please stop.
Al, you're spending too much time in the barbershop, okay? And no, look. I've been your doctor since pediatrician, okay? All right?
Yeah?
Yeah. You're spending too much time in the barbershop. You haven't gotten sun in, by your own admission, 7 years. And your skin has crossed over into a moist and kind of wet level of pasty called moistiomas.
Okay, I've looked it up, and I know that I have moistiomas. But do you think about Steve Jobs for just a second, right?
Here we go.
Did Steve Jobs? No, he didn't. Because you even know the whole question. The question is, did Steve Jobs?
Steve, this phone is amazing. It's like a little computer in your. Oh, do you have moistiomas? Steve, what's going on?
No. Why is it?
Oh,
Wait.
your skin's so the turtleneck. I mean, it goes pretty high, but then above it, it's like sort of almost mucusy, like white, sort of translucent. It looks like moistiomas. I'm an engineer. I'm not a dermatologist, but that looks like what it looks like.
In business news, Steve Jobs today admits publicly he has moistiomas. The future of Apple, the product and company he is in charge of, mainly, is concerned, as are shareholders.
Okay, so as you know, AM radio is pretty boring. We've lost the market share of all our listeners. And so we're trying to jazz it up with on-air gasps. So we've brought this gentleman in. Come on in, sir. Come on in, Mr. Wilbur.
Oh gosh!
Hear that? Do you hear that? So you're
Cut
going to
the
read the
tension with
news.
scissors.
Sorry?
You could cut the tension with scissors.
It just says what you're saying is important.
That's right. So he's going to be sitting in for the. That's good work right there. He's going to be sitting in for this this news broadcast, which is coming up in 15 seconds, and he's going to be gasping and doing some other stuff. So make room for him, okay? Welcome as a member of the team. Have a great broadcast, you guys.
Oh my gosh!
I'm looking forward to working with you.
It's my honor. I've never worked with an artist before.
Welcome to KCFA News, at the top of the hour, your 9s and 2s, your weather, your traffic, your mother's galactic news. What do we have today? Beep, 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 beep.
Today's weather is roughly 67 degrees inland.
Ooh.
The traffic seems to be stalled due to a big rig breakdown, which is funny because it has a lot of chickens on board. By the way, galactically speaking,
Ooh.
that's the sound of deep space.
Hey guys, my name is Brophy. You know me. Like and subscribe. Smash that button below if you haven't already. But actually, everyone's already subscribed to my channel. So this week, the hot new newness is AM radio. This isn't your great grandfather's radio anymore. This stuff is emotional, guys. It's out there and it'll grab you by the throat. Okay, so flip off of that FM and into that AM dial. Listen to that news and listen to the gasps because it's the hottest, most emotional thing going today. All right, guys, signing off. Till next time.
I don't know if we're so much a team is. I think people like the news that you do. It's great, but I think they're kind of coming in for the gasps and the giggles, you know?
You know, admittedly, you have stolen the show. And
Sorry. Yes.
Diet Dr. Pepper. I knew it. I told them in the kitchen. Do you happen to work in AM radio on my favorite radio?
Oh.
Here's your margarita. It's on
Thank
the
you so
house for you. You still have to pay. Okay, thanks, guys.
we actually work together. We're a
I'm
good
sure he
team.
knows that. I'm sure he knows that.
It's starting to really hurt to be second fiddle to a gasper.
Oh, is that right? Oh, I see. So it would be, you wouldn't mind if I were a news guy, but because I'm a gasper, I'm somehow not worthy of being the first fiddle.
Can I just be honest? I am having a hard time adjusting. I used to be the belle of the radio ball. And now I'm the balls of the radio crotch.
Wow.
Appropriate.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of sick of all this emotion on the radio. I don't want to be called a gaspist, but I'm sick of all this gasping that's going on around there. I feel like we got to take up arms. Who did that? Who, goddamn it, who did that? Who did that? Show yourself. Brock?
Yeah.
Did you just gasp in the middle of my speech where I was talking about I don't like people to gasp and I'm thinking about going out and doing something about it? Brock!
Welcome to Channel 8 Television News. People are really thinking about going out and doing something in regards to all the gasping on the radio. Well, it seems to be a big concern. Hope it doesn't end in war.
Bring, bring.
Looks like we have an incoming caller from our news line.
Hi, Chester. I love your show.
Thank you.
You know, I'm torn about these gaspers because I do think that they add us like a certain spice and stuff, but not everybody's got a gasper. It's sort of like, are they really that shocked? Or anyway, I'll take my answer off the air.
Great point, caller, and thanks for calling in. The question, if I may, seems to be, does the dilution of gasping
by the overcrowded aspect of gasping lead to the dilution of the profundity of gasping.
Bring. I thought, because I was asking a question and now you're asking a bunch of more questions, so I'll just take my answer off the air.
Well, we appreciate that. So it seems to me that the question being begged is effectively...
It's just, I'm sorry to ask. It's just that my last girlfriend was a gasper. And when she would gasp during coitus, I just never bought it, because she gasped for a living. So, that was a really authentic throat clear. I love that. That was nice.
Well, let me tell you this about me.
Tell me, Wendella. God, I love that name, Wendella.
Well, Tony with pretty eyes. Tony with the pretty eyes. I like to keep business and personal separate. So any gasp you hear from me during coitus
Good.
will be real. Unless I was hired to do business.
Wendella,
Tony, had to go with Gwendolyn. Like, when you told me, like, I want to go with this, like, 80-year-old school marm, I'm like, are you sure? She sounds kind of straight-laced, but, like, now you guys have been out 5 times.
Yeah, I know. She's so unexpected. She sounds like a man, her voice, because, she's got a real manly, gruff kind of tone about her, right?
And a real, like, command presence, for sure, yeah.
And then she does this thing when she air quotes, she crosses her fingers. And so, they're like, it's like this. And so it's like, and I'm it's these little things, Jeff?
I wonder if that's like a sarcastic air quote.
Yeah, I know. There's something hiding under there. Yeah. School marm on the surface, who knows what's underneath. Hey, you're running a tab, by the way, and we have to go ahead and collect your tab. Yeah, I got in trouble about this morning. It's $1,704.
I'll pay it.
3 hours earlier. Okay, but I swear to God, he has to pay tonight because $1,700 cannot just be coming out of our budget.
Okay.
You're in trouble.
I know, Deacon, I know your name is on the front of the bar, okay? And I know that you hold the purse strings, okay? I get it.
Give me like 10 cases of Michelob and 10 cases of Michelob Ultra, and just put it on the room. Yeah, just put it on the room.
Okay. But someone's going to collect on this.
Oh, yeah, we're good for it, totally.
Okay.
My roommates, we don't run up debts that we don't then pay for.
Well, that I respect.
Hey, I told you, just when you come in here, avoid Deacon. Just come straight to me, okay? Pull your car up to the back.
Okay.
I'll load the cases in, okay?
Yeah, Deacon was a little weird.
I know. He's like, my name's on the front of the bar. Let me get my beer. I'm gonna do it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna steal your booze. How about that?
I only got 10 cases too. It wasn't like I was like massive order,
No, exactly. He won't miss 10 cases probably.
Right.
8. There were 18 cases in here. There were 18. Louis?
Yeah, Deacon. Yeah, I know your name's on the front of the bar. What?
My name is on the front of the bar.
I know.
As such, I need to be paying close attention to the stock, Louis. We're missing 10 cases, Louis.
I don't know anything about 10 cases being gone.
Okay, so you're gonna tell me you're my property guy?
I don't know if you've ever been to Deacon's. It's kind of romantic. It's sort of dimly lit, and they have a lot of like really old fashioned beers, like there would be Pabst and Ballantine's and Old Milwaukee. And gosh, when you when you kind of look over your shoulder like that, you're so goddamn adorable. I just want to just eat you up.
I've never met anybody on the bus before, but I feel like for a bus meeting, this is going really well.
You know, a lot of people they meet in bars. I meet them on the bus and then take them to the bar.
I just want to prepare you before I show you the other side of my face.
Oh, okay.
I'd love to go to that bar with you, though. It sounds like a really nice time.
Oh my God. The
I
left side.
knew it.
The left side of your face looks exactly like the right side of your face. I thought I was going to get something different.
Why can't I have two sides of my face that are different?
Maybe.
Well, I'm glad you came to see me. Obviously, I am a surgeon of great style. Note the top hat. My promise to you is I can definitely make both of your sides of your face indistinguishable from one another.
Indistinguishable? I want them to be distinguishable.
Uh-oh. Well, I don't know that I can do that.
You're a surgeon of great style. You wear a top hat. I don't know who else does elective surgeries on only one side of the face. Please.
I'm willing to give it my best try. You found love on a bus, and I can't keep you from that.
I found love on a bus, and it's like everybody these days wants one side of your face look like this and the other side of your face to look like that, and it's like a lot of pressure. I always thought symmetry was the key.
Hey, Deacon. Yeah, give me a quadruple scotch.
Okay, but this costs more than I think you even realize.
I don't know. I always just put it on my room.
Well, that's kind of becoming a problem because my name is on the front.
Oh, I know. That's why I came here, Deke. I met a girl on the bus tonight. A pretty special lady. But I don't know. When the left side looks like the right side, I said all the wrong things.
Well, I mean, what is a man supposed to say in that type of scenario?
Yeah.
There's only one appropriate thing to say.
Tell me, Deacon.
Well, I was just kind of saying that I figured you would know it.
Oh.
Not that I per se knew it. I own a bar. I'm not a dating expert.
Deacon, it seems like you're drunk yourself.
Are you making fun of my speech?
I guess I am.
Well.
Okay, Deacon. I know your name's on the front of that bar, and
it's right on the front.
Right, and my hotel's on the front.
First thing you see.
And my hotel, my name's on the front of my hotel, right next door. But I don't understand this whole deal you want to strike up, where people can stay in hotel rooms and put things on tabs in your bar. What's this all about?
Well, if you've ever been to a more established hotel like a Marriott, per se.
Do I look like I've been to a Marriott? I'm putting the pillows in my own pillowcases at my own hotel.
Well, I'm saying it's a service we could offer where simply by staying in one of your rooms, I could charge the room via some sort of electronic system or a ledger sheet.
And I'd get a kickback, yeah, from all the business I sent your way?
The kickback is the convenience you're providing to your customer, thereby creating a more desirable experience.
I'm Jim Gulliver. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that when you come to Gulliver's Banjo Shop, that's my name on the front of the store. So I make sure that you get a good banjo. You know, if you go to Banjo World, who knows what you're going to get. But when you come to Gulliver's Banjos, my name is on the front, right across the front. In fact, it's hard to open the door.
Come on down to Banjo World. We got banjos. Who wants them? Don't care. Maybe you. Maybe soon. We got lots of strings. We got lots of things. Banjo World. Get yours. And if you don't want a banjo, we got marionettes. We got other stuff.
Hi, I'm Stan Joe of Stan Joe's Banjos. Have you been looking for a mom and pop banjo shop? Well, where's your banjo store around the corner? Don't go to Banjo World. That's Big Banjo. Don't go to Gulliver's. That's a Gulliver's Travels. He stole his name. He changed it to be like the book. Stan Joe's Banjos.
My name is Luigi Rigatoni, and recently I stepped into the banjo business. I'm using all of my Italian heritage to ensure that your banjo is handcrafted, just like we did in back in Italy.
Honey, check out this Italian. It's a real Italian banjo. It plays nothing but like tarantellas and Venetian waltzes. It's really nice.
Oh my God. Richter, I can't believe. Look at this little paper mache gondola you made for us here.
Yeah.
You're going all in on this Italian thing, Rick.
I went to Stanjo's, I went to Gulliver's, I went to Banjo World, but the best price on a real Italian banjo is at Luigi's. I mean, his last name is Rigatoni, so you know he's legit.
Signora, I am Casanova. I have come to serenade you outside your window from my gondola down below with my banjo playing.
The sound of your banjo makes me fall in love.
Signora Casabella, if you will throw me one rose petal down, I will play you my favorite castaneda.
I had to throw my roses out because they were wilting. I don't have any rose petals anymore. I have a tulip.
Is your sister home?
This banjo store is sponsoring this opera. You can tell too. There's a little bit of product placement in there. This is Tosca? I don't think so.
Banjo, banjolio, Stanjo's banjos.
What a beautiful voice, but he just
Okay. Stop the show, sir. You've been talking the entire operetta, and I can't believe you have so much disgust for the opera that you cannot shut your mouth for 5 seconds.
You don't have no respect for the opera? I was about to do my line. We had to stop the show because of you.
Hey, Doc, I went to an opera. These opera singers beat the shit out of me.
It looks
One of them punched me right in the gland.
yeah, your glands are swollen. It's coming out of the side of your neck, just right like that. I think I heard about you on AM radio. Were you the one talking during the show, and then they stopped the show and came down off the stage and whooped your ass?
An hour and a half earlier. A crazy thing happened and at a show. And you hear it. You hear the gasp of intensity.
Ooh.
A patron was punched in the neck when he interrupted an Italian opera put on by Stanjo's Banjos.
Oh.
Well, it didn't end prettily.
Hmm?
In fact, violence happened. Violence.
Oh,
All right. Are you Joel?
yeah, that's me. Hey, everybody.
You're next.
Okay, thank you.
You're going to be reading with Paul.
Okay. Hi, Paul. I'm Joel Weatherby. I trained at the Actors Studio in New York.
I'm not hiring, Joel. We're just reading together, okay? So take it easy.
Of course. Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
All right, Paul, if you want to take it from the top.
Sure. Last week. For last week?
I'm going to stop you there.
Sorry. Yeah, I know.
It needs to breathe a little bit, okay?
Right.
Look, I've heard great things. You're supposed to be a terrific gasper. I have no doubt about it.
Thank you.
Just now you got to believe it.
Okay. Right. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for having me in. Thank you for giving me another shot. I won't let you down.
Paul, why don't we go to the scene where the flower children kick the wizard?
Sure. Ooh.
Sure. little premature, but okay.
Well, that was more of just kind of a okay.
He skipped and danced, but the wizard could not get away. The flower children.
Come in, Joel.
Sorry. Can we just take it from the
Joel, when I let it breathe, that's when it's your chance.
Okay.
Just
Joel, I brought you to this hotel room because I just felt like maybe if I really gave you a good, Rogering, you could go in there and do that. Something was not working in that audition. And I just thought maybe if we got naked.
Yeah, it's funny that your mind goes right to that because never had a good Rogering, and ever since theater school, I was like, I kind of feel like I lost something,
Yeah.
But I don't know if I mentioned I went to the Actors Studio in New York.
Yep. You said it a couple times. Yep.
I was in class with Bradley Cooper.
Yep.
room service.
Yeah, come in. It's unlocked.
Got a couple Roy Rogers.
Okay.
Oh!
It looks to me, bellboy, like you're a little overdressed.
Oh, jeez. I didn't realize it was that kind of a Roy Rogers call.
Oh, yeah.
Give me a moment.
In entertainment news, casting director Blurt Blathen brought up on sexual harassment charges. Seems that for years now he's been taking his casting people, the actors who've come into his casting office, to a nearby 15-minute hotel where you pay by the 15-minute increment. Burt was unavailable for comment, but his lawyer did send these pictures, which he thinks exonerates him from all charges. Burt then is going to be arraigned coming up on Tuesday morning in the county courthouse.
Hey, morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. The Honorable Steve Glysex here. And sorry, it's been a long morning.
Steve, have you ever acted?
Have I ever acted?
Yes.
I've acted as the sitting authority in this courtroom, sir.
No. I mean, have you ever been in a major Hollywood production? Because you should be. Oh my God. You have so much presence. It's crazy.
Well, I did have kind of a dream years back, a passion. You really think I could?
Oh my God, that voice. It's just like, it just snaps your neck like something important is happening.
Let's go ahead and recess this. And
This fall, coming from Searchlight Pictures, A Pasty Barber, the story of a judge, played by a judge, a barber, played by a judge, a son with no dad, a barber skin with no sunlight. He won't move his arms. He will only make you move your head, and it will move your heart. A Pasty Barber, coming this fall from Searchlight Pictures, starring the Honorable Judge.
Honey, maybe a movie tonight? That could be fun.
Maybe tonight, that could be fun.
I thought it seemed like a reasonable offer of like something to do with a man and his spouse. I don't know.
Sorry, Glenn, it's just comedy class. They were like,
Oh.
okay, the homework for this week is mock the people you love the most.
Oh, well, that was very good. I mean, it sounded a lot like me. It was really good.
Thank you. Am I getting funnier? I want to be funny for our anniversary party.
I really had to bite my tongue because I was going to burst out laughing.
Really? Okay, let me try it again. Say something.
So how about a Pasty Barber? That's not as good.
Oh, okay.
Diction still counts.
Oh, does it? Okay, great. I mean, are you really the best judge of this? Because you're the one I'm mocking, though. Sherry?
What's that?
Sherry, I was trying out my comedy class homework.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. Oh my God. Put your nipples away. My husband's here. Stop.
Sorry, I can't regulate the temperature.
That's what the thermostat's for, right? Anyway, So I'm gonna mock him, and we need like an objective observer from my sister. Who better?
Okay.
Okay, I'll get a notepad.
Hey, honey. Any interest in going to a movie tonight?
Oh my gosh, that was the best Kermit the Frog I've heard in a long time.
It wasn't supposed to be Kermit the
Supposed to
Frog.
be Kermit the Frog.
You said you're muppeting him.
No.
Yeah,
This has really gotten awkward.
I thought you did great.
Go back to the guest house.
It seems like comedy classes are really paying off.
Take your nipples and go back to the guest house.
No. Leave your nipples and go back to the guest house.
You're uninvited from the anniversary.
But I'm looking forward to the party. There's going to be single men there.
Nipples can't talk.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 50th anniversary of Glenn and Wendy! Tonight we will experience debauchery of all sorts, sizes, and shapes. There will be fire. There will be shots drank. There will be ice sculptures defiled. This party extravaganza will have comedy from the husband and wife. Coming to the stage is the woman of the hour, the wife of life, Wendy, with the comedy stylings she just learned.
So, honey, any interest in going into a movie tonight?
Any interest in going to a movie tonight?
A Pasty Barber is playing at the Cineplex.
The Pasty Barber is playing at the Cineplex. Go to the movie with me. Go to the movies. Go with me.
I don't know if this is working.
What were they doing? What were they even doing up there? I thought, an anniversary is supposed to be a nice time, and our daughter's she's really gone off the rail, Marge.
I can't believe they sat up on that stage for 45 minutes.
45 felt like 45 days to me. I'm in comedy. I write comedy. She didn't come to me for any of this. I feel shut out of my daughter's life. She's trying to be funny. She won't even come to her old dad.
George, I don't know where we went wrong. Maybe it was sending her away to volleyball camp.
Welcome to volleyball camp. This is not like most volleyball camps. There's a lot of mockery in this camp. So it's not bump, spike, hit. It's bump. What was that? Spike, huh? Serve. You call that a serve? It's that kind of a volleyball camp. So if you can't handle it, better go home to mama. Okay?
Honestly, I don't know if I can handle it.
Ready for the demo, Chief?
Do it.
You got served, literally.
Oh, okay.
2 weeks later. Well, volleyball camp's done. I hope it was a good experience for you.
I hope it was a good experience for you.
Oh!
You got something out of this, didn't you?
Yeah, maybe I'll pack my bags. Oh, or I should pack yours, idiot.
Oh my. You're not the greatest volleyball player, but you're an entertainer. And that's what we stress here at volleyball camp.
Yeah, you seem stressed, or else why is your skin so bad?
Okay. There's a point.
Yeah, why?
Oh, well, hon, 2 weeks is a long time to have you out of the house. How was volleyball camp? You look.
How was volleyball camp? Geez, what happened to you? Did you get hit by a bus while I was gone?
No, I didn't. Do I look like or do I sound like? What is this? don't know where this is coming from.
How's my best granddaughter? I
Oh.
understand you just got back from camp. Is that right? Volleyball camp?
Oh, I'm your grandma. I can barely walk. My hips are broken, and I don't really know how to eat food anymore.
I've never said those things. Those are true things, but I don't walk around talking that way.
I would never talk that way. I'm much better than that.
You show a little respect to my mother, your grandmother.
Son,
You show me a grandma some respect.
You know what?
what volleyball camp did you send him to?
Yeah, I knew this volleyball camp was. I thought those commercials were a little too snarky.
Everyone play volleyball, but wanted to just do the thing in the bed. I'm sorry, can you take it again?
I thought it was pretty terrific, but yeah, if you want to try it again, sure.
All right, cool.
Hey, let us say cut, okay?
Am I not paying for this commercial shoot?
Yeah, but we're the professionals, so if we think it's going well, you just keep going.
Okay.
Slower down.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. That's good.
How about I start right here?
That's good. Yep.
Hello. Did you ever want to go to volleyball camp, but you didn't think you were funny enough?
Keep coming up.
Come to Snark's volleyball camp, where its snarkiness is as important as the spikes, the bumps, and the sets.
Good. Start mumbling.
So you men are here for only $127 in a 2-week course.
I think that's a keeper. Hey, really great work.